Hello, Libra. We are heading into your season very soon, but let's talk about the entire month so you know what's going on. On September 1st, Saturn will return to Pisces, which is your sixth house. And when Saturn was in Pisces for you the past couple of years, it brought up some difficulties with your work, health, and daily routine. And with Saturn coming back into your sixth house, there's something more that you're needing to perfect about your life. So, this could be bringing up some health issues that maybe you thought you resolved. Now you need to go over something again, or perhaps issues with your work. There could be something that comes up that you thought you resolved that you need to go over again. So, just pay attention to the themes that pop up in your life around September 1st. These are likely very important things that you need to resolve over the next few months. On September 2nd, Mercury will enter the sign of Virgo, which for you is your 12th house of your spiritual life, your healing journey, your mental health. And so your mind is going to be very focused on these types of things, and you will likely find that you're wanting to spend more time alone, you're needing more time for rest, you're naturally kind of wanting to isolate and be by yourself. And there could be some things that are coming up for you to heal as well. On September 6th, Uranus will go retrograde in your ninth house. And with Uranus coming into your ninth house, this is what has been responsible for the big shift in your mindset. You've been thinking very differently about life and about the world, and some of your long held beliefs, you're starting to change your mind on those things. So, with Uranus going retrograde here, it's giving you an opportunity to really integrate these things internally before moving forward. Then the big day of the month, September 7th, we'll have the full moon total eclipse in the sign of Pisces, which for you is your sixth house of work, health, and daily routine. So this sixth house is very important right now. And with the full moon here, it is going to show you something that you couldn't see in regards to your work, health, and daily routine. But with this clarity, you can finally move forward. Then on September 14th, you'll have a third quarter moon in the sign of Gemini, which for you is your ninth house of your beliefs. And so, with whatever comes up during this full moon in Pisces, it's again going to be causing you to have to reevaluate your beliefs and your philosophies. So, this is definitely a month for you to be very open minded. Then on September 18th, Mercury will then enter the sign of Libra. It will enter your first house. And with Mercury in your first house, you're going to be thinking about you. You're going to be focused on yourself and your life and really thinking about whatever it is that you need to do in order to put your life in a better position. Then on September 19th, Venus will enter the sign of Virgo, and this will be in your 12th house. And so, with Venus in the sign of Virgo in your 10th house, you are going to be, again, more focused on your private life, on what's going on behind the scenes, on your mental health, on your spiritual life, and doing these types of things can feel very pleasurable. And being that you are Venus, you are ruled by Venus, so whatever Venus is doing is very important to you. With Venus in your 12th house, you could potentially feel a lot more tired, needing more time to rest, so take that very seriously. Then on September 21st, we'll have a new moon eclipse in the sign of Virgo, again in your 12th house. So, what this is showing is that there's a new beginning that is happening for you in your private life, in your spiritual life, on your healing journey. And it feels like you're really needing to prioritize your mental health at this time and bring routines into your life that really improve your mental health. Then on September 22nd, the sun will enter Libra. So happy birthday to all of the Libra suns out there. And on this same day, Mars will enter the sign of Scorpio, which for you is your second house of finances. So, with Mars in your second house, this could see you spending more money or taking more action to acquire money. Then on that very same day, we have the fall equinox. So happy fall, brand new season for you. And this is your season, Libra. And this is a season that really highlights relationships. So you're going to be, you know, really, really happy with this energy. And finally, on September 29th, we'll have a first quarter moon in the sign of Capricorn, which for you is your fourth house of home and family. So, with the first quarter moon, this could bring up some type of challenge that you're needing to overcome. And specifically for you, this is in regards to your home, family and your place of living. So, good luck to you, Libra. Just be sure to take time out for yourself. Tend to your own mental health first before you try to deal with anybody else. Okay. All right. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.